Hey, it's all about quality, not about quantity. Right? Let's get back to another round of Brewsday Tuesday with DreZ and Huck.
Ooh, that was tandem.
Not bad after dropping this on the floor a minute ago.
Actually, I think it was mine that got dropped multiple times.
This one's foamy boomy.
Well, so's mine.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We should not shake the beer. Don't shake the beer.
You're not supposed to shake and bake. It's
Shake
bad.
and bake.
Anyways, it is Brewsday Tuesday, round 2 of the Thailand beers that Huck's daughter Whitney was so kind to bring us back from her trip to Southeast Asia. And we just popped a couple more. I have the Singhai. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Singhai, the original Thai beer since 1933. I feel like this is like the OG. This has got to be like the Thai beer. Like, it says the original Thai beer. This has got to be like the Thai beer.
Yeah. But the last one said it was 1890, but that was in the Philippines.
Yeah, so it's not the true Thai beer.
So I got the Leo lager beer.
Leo, which is...
Singha Corporation.
And I see that. Is there a tiger on there?
There
Is it Leo? Leo's the tiger. Like, that's standard.
It's a tiger? No, it's a cheetah, I think. Dots.
Is it cheetah?
Dots.
Leo, like leopard?
Oh, leopard. Leopard. You're right. And then it's got 20 Dusalia Halal. There's not a lot of things I can read.
There's not a lot of stuff you can read off these cans.
Not reading the can very well. I can't even tell. Okay, it's 5% alcohol. So we're doing this wrong, by the way. I did not realize until the second segment of Thai beers. In Thailand, when you get a beer, it comes with a straw.
Oh, really?
Which, by the way, is illegal in Virginia.
To drink beer out of a straw?
Yes, it's illegal against the law. Against the law, because
Really?
ABC laws are smart. Like monkeys.
I don't know if I go that far. But yeah, so wait a minute. So that's standard? You drink a beer out of a straw?
It comes with a straw. All your beers in Thailand come with a straw. Whitney mentioned that, and I forgot until I was just reading. I was trying to figure out.
You should have brought some straws,
there's
man.
a little tiny print in a foreign language.
There
which
is.
I'm
That's what I was
assuming
noticing.
is Thailand on all these cans.
So all right, so you know when you pop a can of beer, there's that little brim at the very top.
Yeah.
Where like a little bit of beer will accumulate or whatever. Well, on the inside of the brim, there's red markings I've noticed on all of these cans.
Every one of these.
Every one of them. Now this one, the Shanghai, has like the little like kind of dragon, cat logo thing, and then something written on it that I can't read, obviously.
Well, this one has like a U-ish thing with a dot over it, and then like an upside down J and S, and a kind of an equal mark bent. M, another upside down J. Or maybe I'm looking upside down.
So I don't know. Maybe I wonder if you think that might be like their
tax thing.
Like Best Buy dates?
Or I think it's a tax thing. I think it's a tax stamp. That's what I'm going to go with.
I don't know.
It says Leo on all the other sides. 3 sides say Leo. It's like every quarter of the can has and the other one has like a long sentence. There's stuff on the bottom for the Best Buy. If you look on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's got to be that.
And that's pretty much in English. 2, 5, 18. This beer lasts a long time. Not.
So you gave me the Singhai.
Yeah.
Which I told you, I was like, I feel like I've had this before. The reason I said that, and I'm pretty sure I haven't had it before, but the reason I recognized it is because I have a Singhai koozie. That was brought to me from Thailand.
There you go.
From my cousin Brad, who was in Thailand for quite a while.
Yeah, Brad and Whitney.
They would know each other, too. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, and travel a lot. Not together.
They both travel. They travel.
We have our hopes.
But yeah, Brad was in Thailand for a while, and he brought me back that koozie, and that's why this looks familiar to me, because this was...
You're right.
He was like, that's the Thai beer. That's like the one that everybody drinks. So I have... And it's a weird koozie. Like, it's unlike any koozie I have. It's thinner, and like it's just different. It's weird. It's different from your standard American koozies.
Yeah.
So it stands out to me, and obviously it's one that I cherish a lot because it's rare and came a long way. So
it came around the world.
Yeah, obviously. So
you could drill.
That's why that one's familiar. And now I'm glad I'm finally trying the beer. So that's cool.
What do you think? Are we ready for that?
I mean, we could. I'm sure.
Let's talk some
it's
more about elephants.
Yeah.
So they have like in this place I think it's mostly in Laos, but it could have been in Thailand.
Laos.
Lao. They say Lao.
They call it Lao.
Back in the day, in Vietnam War days, it was Laos, on the news. But now they call it Lao.
I say Laos, but
now
it says
it's Lao. It doesn't have an S,
no S
on it. Yeah, when you look at it, it doesn't have an S anymore. So it's Lao.
Do they actually drop the S, or is it just
I don't know.
pronounced without it?
I don't know. No, there's no S in the when I've read.
Wasn't
it
Laos?
I thought it was, but now it's Lao.
No kidding.
Yeah. So anyway, she's like Whitney's a big fan of elephants, and she got to go over there, and they have an elephant rescue. And so basically, the tourists pay to feed and clean the elephants.
Oh, that's a nice racket
they
got
have
going
it
there.
figured out.
Wow, that's genius.
Yeah, and then they get to ride them.
That's
cool. It was cool.
I've never ridden an elephant. That's for sure. That's bucket list.
I
type
have,
stuff.
but it was at the Shrine Circus.
But
I'm not sure that counts.
But it was back in 1964 after a bunch of beer.
Well, that's how we work. That's what Shriners. These people go to the Shriners parade. They have no idea. What we have is 50 drunk Shriners driving little tiny vehicles at you.
Have you ever been to Asia?
No. I've been to as far as Hungary. That's as close as I've been to Asia. That's kind of what they call it, like the near Asia.
That's what they call it, near Asia.
Near Asia. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I'm not sure I want to go there.
Yeah, I feel like it would almost be. I think it would be a pretty gnarly culture shock.
Yeah, Alaska. I like to go to Alaska.
I'd like to think that I would get over there and have a lot of fun, but I think it might just be too.
I'd like to go to
gnarly.
Japan just to be tall for a couple weeks.
Well, Japan would be. That's different. That's different than like Vietnam.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Vietnam to
Japan
me
is
not
like super
somewhere.
city and like whatever.
I spent a significant portion of my high school life trying to avoid going to Vietnam.
So it's hard to rationalize trying to go there now.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now I want to go? I don't know. But, I wouldn't mind going to China.
China!
Actually, Macau. That's the Vegas of China.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All the casinos in Vegas are making money because they built
So now
casinos
that
in
sounds
Macau.
all right, so that sounds too gnarly.
Okay. Oh.
But you're a Vegas guy. You're a gambling guy.
Yeah. So Macau sounds fun. So I forgot the beer that Whitney didn't get us that she wanted to get us.
Oh.
It's spelled Phuck.
Oh, it's a Phuck.
Yeah. So I guess you pronounce it Phuket.
I think we're going to have to pronounce it that way.
I would
think that's how
pronounce
we're
it.
going to have to pronounce it.
Yeah. Phuket. So
I'm not even going to go there.
All.
I've had too many beers to try and go there. Hey.
Anyway, so that's our next goal is to get some of that beer.
Yeah. Well, if we
after you drink it, you don't care about stuff.
Yeah. If we don't get it,
at least we talked about it. Phuket.
Phuket. All right. So how's the Leo, dude? Is that decent?
It's decent. This is we had the one bad beer back there. The
Oh yeah, you
Bud
tried
Light of Thailand.
Between over the break during the song, Huck was just like, "Yep, this tastes like cardboard."
Okay, yeah. So this beer, in your defense, because I sometimes dish you when you don't like a beer or whatever, but that one was oxygenated. I've never had that in a commercially made beer that I can remember.
Bad.
It was oxygenated. These homebrewers out there know what I'm talking about. Somewhere along the line, they forgot to throw some CO2 into a vessel before they poured the beer in it. And it's nasty.
Tasted bad.
Yeah, it's like eating a cardboard box. So this is pretty good. The Leo, it's like, I'm trying to compare it to an American beer. I'm having difficulty. I read about it, and it's rice-based. A lot of these Asian beers are rice-based.
Of course.
A little bit of malt, but a lot of rice.
Rice.
I'm gonna say that it's closest to, I want to say not Miller. What am I thinking of? Coors Light. This is kind of like Coors. This is a Coors-y beer.
Okay.
Coors-y beer. So the water may be good. They talked about the deep well. I think I knew her. Anyway, so I'm going to give this a 3.5.
All right, 3.5 for the Leo.
It's getting a half for being from Thailand.
That's cool. I mean, yeah, you got to give it a little bit.
It's not bad.
I
mean, it's
that's
not
why.
bad.
That's why that last beer got a 2.5 out of me, even though it was definitely way worse. It was terrible. Now the Shanghai over here, I mean, this is the Thai staple, I guess, of a beer. I would assume this is kind of like their version of maybe a Bud Light or Budweiser.
Budweiser,
this
probably.
is probably like their staple.
Their Budweiser.
I mean, and I think that's rightfully so. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously you've never been there either, but to me, I don't know if I want to generalize Asia altogether, but I feel like it's not a very beer-based or beer-driven society. Like, I feel like beer is probably not really their thing. Am I wrong on that?
No, I think you're right. I mean, I don't think it's a good environment to grow hops on barley. Yeah, they're staple crop. Our crops here are like barley, wheat,
like, I feel like
corn. They're growing rice.
I feel like we could bring some craft beer over there that would blow their minds.
Right. Well, I don't know that nobody's doing it there, and I'll do some research and see at some point. But she did not mention having any really craft beer anywhere in the 5 countries she went to.
Like, it was just, this is the beer.
Yeah, it's just beer. It's all beer.
Yeah.
They try to make it like the Americans like. And we've talked about this before. Still, whatever the number is, 60, 70% of Americans drink this kind of swill.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what they drink. They don't drink craft beer.
On that note, I mean, this does taste like your standard Shanghai swill, if you will. I mean, it's beer. This is beer.
It's beer.
At the basis of beer, this is, it tastes like beer. Basically, if you imagine...
I think it's better with more rice in it than some of the beers that put some rice in it.
Yeah, make it more Asian to style.
Go
I'm going to give it a little credit for being, foreign and coming a long way. This jam... But, I mean, it's just a beer, so it's nothing that special. I'll give it a 4, mainly because of what it is.
There you go.
Because of what it is. But really, it's like a 3.5, 3.25. But it's a 4.
There you go.
If that makes sense.
You're more generous than I.
There you go. Thailand beers. I have... Oh, no, you're traveling. Next week, we're going to be the beer...
I'll be back from the... Brewers, the beer writers, the BBC 17.
The BBC.
BBC. Beer
Coming up next on the BBC.
Conference, beer Bloggers Conference. So I'll be having some beer from Michigan.
So you should be able to bring back some beers.
And Milwaukee, St. Paul. I'm going to Founders.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm going to go in there and say, what's the most ugly, stout, big, powerful, just you biggest damn and stout you got in here? I want one of those.
Give me that big boy.
Because that's what they do. They're like famous for their dark, stout beers.
They got the big boys.
Yeah. So.
All right, cool. Well, make sure to bring back some goodies.
We're probably going to get 2 shows out of that trip.
All right. Well, we'll see. Either way, that's a wrap on Brewsday Tuesday. Huck, as always, I appreciate you coming in. Huck's Beer Buzz is his handle on all the social media. Make sure to follow him, tweet him, click him, twick him. Flick them. I don't know what.
Whatever you need to do.
Huck's Beer Buzz on the Gmail, all that good stuff, and of course YouTube. I think the video conked out on the first segment.
Yeah, I think.
So, do you want to show them that can in your shirt? Because I don't know if that got through.
Oh yeah.
Either way, you can pop that on there. YouTube, you can hit up Brewsday Tuesday and see this show and previous shows, and of course, you can keep it locked right here because after this break, we're getting back to the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.